kitties, and today we are going to be checking out the new update. I haven't gotten on since it came out, so on my on this account, so let's check it out. I meant, am I getting to? Yeah, I'm done. So I'll be reading this quest out loud. Warmly enter wishes. If it isn't Lydia and little Hazel, come to see little old me. I see the little helper I sent out found you, and just in time for the festivities. It's the most magical time of the year. Together with my little Yule goats here, I try to spread the word of how Yorvik has celebrated winter for as long as I remember. I'm thrilled that you've decided to join the celebrations, despite being one busy bee. Would you and little Hazel like some jawberry pie? Actually, never mind that. I must get on and explain the traditions of this quirky island. Okay. How do you like to celebrate this time of year? Spend time with friends and family, bundle up warm and going on rides, spending time with friends and family, giving gifts and putting up winter decorations. I'm going to do spending time with friends and family. Family and friends. How sweet. If there's one thing old age has taught me, it's that there's little better in this life than the gift of friendship. Treasure it, my dear, and it shall last you a lifetime. Now I've heard about how you celebrate the holidays, it's time to teach you about the winter traditions here on Yorvik. We begin by crafting Yule goats out of the last straw of fall in hope of a good harvest for the next year. And with a smidgen of magic, the straw goats can come to life, just like this little one. But that's not all we do. My bees may be sleepy till spring, but there's so much to enjoy and discover on Yorvik during winter. We Yorvians believe that winter is about giving and sharing. This is when we feel closest to our friends and families. As a tradition, we light a candle for our wishes for the year to come. We sit by campfires and in stables and tell age-old stories. But humans aren't the only ones engaging in the winter celebrations. The animals of Yorvik come together this time of year to keep warm, and some even join in the winter festivities. Most importantly, look up at the sky because the island of Yorvik hugs the Arctic Circle. Our sky is blessed with a beautiful aurora borealis. You'll notice that where the aurora appears, the people of Yorvik gather round. In fact, it looks like something's happening down at the stables. Why don't you go check it out? Lydia, go take part in the festivity and return to me once you're done. Okay? Go and see what is happening over in the stables. The little one will show you the way. And Lydia, remember, if you ever feel lost, to follow the Aurora Borealis. It will guide you to the right location. Okay, now make haste. You certainly don't want to miss the festivities. Return to me once you're done. Welcome, Lydia. I'm glad you just have decided to join. Why don't you have a seat inside the stables? Justin is just about to tell us a story. Okay. Have you ever watched a herd of horses as they go about their day, working together to help one another? It's an amazing experience. The other day I saw a herd of mares with a group of foals in the forgotten fields. One of the mares was older and slower, but you could see in her eyes that she was very wise. The herd came across the river, where the ice was frozen solid. It would be no problem for the mares to cross, but for the younger horses and the wild old horse, it was dangerous. But the herd was prepared. The strongest horse stepped out onto the frozen river first, crossing the river but stopping just short of the bank. The next horse followed, stopping right behind the first one. The horses formed a line across the entire width of the river. Now the wise old horse could cross the icy river, leaning against her herd for support, and the younger horses could splash across the river without fear of losing their balance. The herd managed to cross the river unscathed, but when they came together to support one another, it was a beautiful sight to see. It reminded me of the horses that run free on south. What moral did you get from the story, Lydia? You're stronger when you unite. I like that sentiment. There's something so powerful about us Europeans when we come together for a common cause. There never is a wrong answer to these kinds of questions. Whatever we take out of the story is our own personal thing. Okay. Where'd my horse go? There it is. Let's go. I do hope you enjoyed the festivities. Now that you've participated in the winter festivities, I like to give you this, a warm wish token. We pass these tokens along during the winter festivities. The more you take part in the winter festivities around Jorvik, the more warm wishes you get. Okay. If you don't want to experience more winter festivities, there's a place filled with winter joy just waiting to be explored. We call it the Winter Village. To get there, find a sleigh and speak to the captains. They will be sure to help you. I wish I could come along, but these knees aren't what they used to be. I'm perfectly content here with my sleepy bees. Little Hugo, why don't you take the player to the sleigh? The little Hugo bleats excitedly in agreement. Mrs. Holdsworth must have sent you here. Thanks, you little kid. I'll take it from here. Tell kind old Holdsworth I send my warmest regards. Do you go bleats farewell before bounding away? Are you ready to travel to the Winter Village? It's a wonderful place where the spirit of winter is strong. Now, are you ready to travel to the Winter Village? Let's get out of here. Your fix too warm for my liking. Okay, we're heading. Okay, we're here. Ah, so cold, so fresh. Oh, right, ahem. Welcome to the Winter Village. We hope you have a ball. The Winter Village is a magical place. To enjoy the spirit of winter festivity, there's lots to do here. Races, shops, festivity activities, and more. Don't forget to check the gifts underneath the giant spruce tree. There you'll receive a present for each day of the winter celebrations. Okay. Now bundle up, I didn't read that. Ew, I shouldn't have gone fast.